How you doing, everybody? Beerman here. Welcome back to some more Planet Crafter. Let's eat because we're hungry. Today, we got all the fishy things to do, get ourselves up and running, and move ourselves into the amphibian stage. Well, that's not the only thing we need to do. Like I mentioned last time, we've got these silk generators. We need at least 2 more to start supplying our rocket trader with silk or fabric. We need to automate all the things. So that means we need to move all of our storage and set up a nice big giant automation area, which we'll do. We're going to work on getting ourselves the T2 storage and the T2 automators. Now, I don't know how much they cost. Is my rocket here? Oh, it's not gone anywhere. Okay, cool. Let me go check. We'll see how much. Well, we're trying to make sure I pick up as many uncommon larvae as possible because it seems to be rare and common are very common, but uncommon is just like it says, uncommon. Anyway, right, let's take a look. What can we buy? We can still buy stuff. We have 136 tokens. We've got some silk in there. We want to purchase, those are all really nice, Locker storage T2, which is 5,000 tokens. That'll be massive. And what do we want? We definitely want this living department and drones, but those are really towards the top. When we can make more things that are of more value, as you can see, that's 13 and that's 80, but oh gosh, super expensive. And those are 9. It's only 1 more terra. It takes a lot to get those. Then we can start sending more rockets, possibly even get another trading station up and running. Also, what do we got to do? These things right here. These are tier 4. We now have the ability to create T5. So that means we need to automate creation of osmium, creation of super alloy, and those are the things that we want before we can start getting ourselves put together and building those. I also want to move them from here. I've got a good location out in the volcano to put them. I don't know where I want to put the fish yet, but we got to find a place on the map that we want to put fish. Maybe out in the beach area or something like that. I don't know. I'll take a look and see. Or maybe even just over there. That might be nice. Anyway, all right, let me get to work and bring you back when we have something exciting to see. Okay, things have begun. Have a look. What have I done? I have put these walls in. They're actually pretty cool. Set up our algae gathering station, our sulfur station, and our eggplant gathering station because we need fertilizer. So if we take our very first Autoc Crafter, then we will stick it right here. Boom. And we say, right, what do I want you to do? I want you to create fertilizer. Go. Boom. Right. Now, in order to get more eggplant, because these are slow growers, we need to get ourselves a little farm set up. So I'm going to go create 2 bee larvae now that I have some of this. And then, we really need to automate mutagen as well. But at least we got this part working. I'll go get myself 2 bee larvae and we'll get a farm up and running. Okay, so now we have enough. Wow, look at these larvae all over the place. None of them are uncommon. They're all very common. Oh, is that one? Oh, an uncommon. I'll take that. So let's get this little eggplant farm up and running right here, like so. Come on, be nice to me. Be nice. Ugh. Boom. Let's stick our eggplant in there. Boom, and let's supply eggplant. Don't know if you need to do this because I seem to pull from the other thing, but that's okay. Good. It's supplying ourselves eggplant, which should now increase our capacity to create more fertilizer. Boom. Right. Step 1 to all the automations. Okay. Well, Another thing we need a lot of constantly is super alloy. So what I have done is I've grabbed myself an Autoc Crafter. Gonna stick this over here. There is something gathering super alloy and something gathering aluminum on the other side. Should be well within reach. Let's go rods and boom. Now we should never run out of those. Cool. There it is. Silk generator number 3. We should be rocking and rolling with all these. I mean, they are producing stuff, but I bet you it's all being grabbed and thrown out at the rocket. All right, let's continue on. Right, next thing we're going to do is we are going to automate the creation of bacteria samples. Ooh, that means we need to bring some water in here. I'll go set myself up with something to bring water in. There you go. It's starting to make bacteria samples. See? Cool. Next thing in the chain is we want to make mutagen, but I need another. Do I have any more? Okay, last one. Cool, let's set that up to make mutagen. Okay, if I click that mutagen, we should, right, means we need methane coming in this area. Let me set it up to bring methane. I think at this point we probably should get the extractor 2, gas extractor 2. Where is gas extractor version 2? Oh yeah, we could do that. Circuit board. Ooh, we might have to pop out and get a circuit board. Let me go get some of that and make sure we can build one. Okay, there it is. We are extracting methane there. We are extracting oxygen there. We are going past the common lava. We now should set up a storage area to grab all of what we want. It is, where is it? Oh, storage locker. Right, let me grab some iron. Okay, here it is. This will be methane. And we will set it to pull methane from there. We will, in the meantime, we don't need to do priority because there's nothing else going to demand it. We'll push that in there. And that should start creating our next level of mutagen. Right there, look at that. Okay, things are rocking and rolling. Man, right. Let me go get that and set it to produce and give us methane. Right, so supply methane. Where are you? Boom. Okay. Wow, rocking and rolling. Okay, in order to create 3 more silkworms, we need 3 uncommon larvae, which we have. We need 3 of these babies. 3, and we need 3 of these babies. Boom. Wow, automation is working for us big time. There you go. We have our 4th silk generator, still generating all of these things. It's not going very quickly, but it is what it is. I wonder if we can get a production fuse to make it go faster. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, we want to we need more of these super alloy rods. Problem is we can't get enough super alloy. Even though we're mining it, it's very slow. So actually we can shove those in there. We just made one now. So what I want to do, which is actually very convenient that it just came up, is I want to create an automated way of making super alloy. We have all these lockers here, so they automatically fill up with all the basics right here, and we know the aluminum one already fills up with aluminum. So let's grab 2 osmium, which is, and this is also random everywhere I put things, I'm telling you. Oh, boom. Okay, let's go over here, and now hopefully this will reach. I think it should. Let's put it in right here. Autoc Crafter. Let's see if it can get all those things. If I click on it, looks like it should. Let's see if it's working. It will start producing super alloy straight away, and it doesn't look like it can do it. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that by moving it closer to here. I'll put it, probably should put a wall up there. Anyway, we'll do that in a second. Let's put Autocrafter right here. set it to automatically craft super alloy. Boom. And see if that works. Boom. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we are now going to start not only gathering super alloy, we're going to start creating super alloy, which should mean that that has enough to start creating it. Whew. Right, let me eat some food. Right, and the next thing we need to make is we need to make sure we can make Asium Rods repeatedly, and that should be as simple as taking one of these Autoc Crafters right here, putting it there, saying to you, create me Asium Rods, and because I have a locker on the other side, boom, that will get us up and running for everything we need for our drills. And as soon as we have enough to start knocking those out, I mean, because I think we can't, I don't think there's any Asium Rods in it. Let's see, where is it? So no, it's just Asium. All right, well, we do get some Asium in return. We do get some super alloy in return, which are all good news. But let's get ourselves as many things as possible. All right, let's have a look. How's our automation going? We've got 5 super alloy rods. Fantastic. We need, think, about 8 at least. So when it gets full, our fertilizer is all full. Our bacteria sample is not. I wonder what it's missing. We'll have to take a look. Our mutagen T2, mutagen regular is all good. Our super alloy, it should be empty because it's being pulled. And look at that, we are doing osmium. We are rocking and rolling. There you go. We've got our first amount of Terra tokens, 200. Bingo bongo. And we've got a bunch of fabric to go in there already. Cool. And I wish they could work faster, but we'll get there. All right, look at that. Circuit boards. We can now create them. Let's have a look. What is the recipe? I don't remember that off the top of my head. Right. Oof, right, that's okay. Oh, that means we need to start automating bioplastic nuggets. That'll be fun. Wow, trade value for those is 25. Oh, I didn't realize that they showed that at the bottom, but it is quite expensive to make. But let's see what it takes to get plastic bio nuggets. Let's come over here and look at the recipe. And there you go. So mushrooms and water. Oh, that's okay. We should do that. We just need to build a mushroom farm. What does a farm? Oh, you know what that means, don't you? We need more bees and uncommon larvae. Okay, I'll get started on that. Okay, I have to confess, I goofed, and I goofed majorly. I recorded for 40 minutes with my mic muted. What an idiot. An absolute complete idiot. And I did a lot of cool things, and you guys missed it all. So what I'll do now is collect this because I think that's uncommon. Boom. I'll run you through what I've done. First, I started by saying you guys have been awesome. In the last video, you went through and you noticed that I goofed up again by crafting, taking all the crafting supplies for this Autoc Crafter into one storage locker. So I essentially was mixing honey and beans into this locker for this Autoc Crafter. And you rightfully pointed out that we'll probably get more beans than we will honey, and then the beans will just clog this up, and I'll just get a jam here. So I separated that out, so you have beans here, you have honey here, and then you have an Autoc Crafter here, just crafting food like so. Oop, why is that not working? Oh, there you go. So that's all fixed and all done. Thank you guys for pointing it out. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Next, I wanted to make bioplastic nuggets. So I went out here and I set myself up a mushroom farm. Cool. Then, what did I do? Let's head back to my main base and I'll show you. So I set up an Autoc Crafter and it is now crafting bioplastic nuggets. The reason why we wanted bioplastic nuggets was because we wanted to make circuit boards. And look, we are producing circuit boards. All set up, Autocrafting. Eventually, we're going to sell these for 25 tokens each, which is going to work out a lot better than the silk turning into fabric. Speaking of which, there was a meteor that happened while I was out there, and it dropped Terra tokens. And I got nearly 7,000 Terra tokens. And I went ahead and I purchased a production multiplier fuse. Now, let me show you what that does. Let me take that out. We go over here. You can see that in the silk, it takes 200 seconds for production. Oh, stop complaining. And then when you put this fuse in, it now only takes 160 seconds. Not great, but at least it's reduced. We keep reducing it. I wonder how fast we can start producing fabric, because we can put 3 of these up there, which is a total of 75% reduction of time. That would be incredible. So that's all going, and that's going great. Now we know what that can do. It's still not the best deal when it comes to Terra token collection, but I've got 2,300. If I can get, well, it's 5,000 tokens, by the way, to get one of those. Speed it up, see if that works. I want to test it out. I know it's not the best thing, but hey, we got to try things. Right. Next thing was what we wanted to do. We wanted to go over to the volcano. We need to set ourselves up with some T5 drills and an ore extractor, because I don't have any more of the stuff you get out there. Oh, I can't even remember what it is. But let's head out there, get that all built, and get our little outpost built as well. Okay, here we are out in the volcano. Let's start by creating ourselves a little living compartment. That's all right. And put a door on it. We need to expand this, but we don't have enough to do any of that. But in the meantime, we will, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to build. I want to build one of these babies. So we can come out here. We will label this obsidian. Boom. Now let's get an ore extractor out here as well. Where should we put it? We'll put it right over here. And boom. And now it is extracting obsidian. We will supply. Hold down control to do this, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and obsidian. Boom. Okay, cool. Right, let's head to base and start demanding some obsidian. And then we can start building this out, because we need... Oh, wait. Did I bring enough stuff? I thought I did for a drill. I need 2 more super alloy. Good thing we have them back at the base. Let's go grab one. Then we can build our first miner. We'll build it right around this. We'll kind of make it look cool. And there you go. So this is why setting up these Autocrafters is so awesome, because now we can just grab what we need when we need it. Okay, here we are. We have enough stuff to do this. Let's put on these big, giant, humongous T5 drills. Oh man, I forgot just how big they are. They are humongous. Ooh. Let's see. This is this is a problem. I think it's just because of all the stuff on the ground that it won't let me, but it's gonna be difficult to make this sideways look nice. Oh, I need water. Right, let me go get water, and then I'll figure out where I want to put them. Yep, there's the first one. It looks incredible out here. It blends in with that so nice. Okay, cool. We'll get a few more, but that really should send our pressure flying up now. Cool. Oh, you know what? I can break down this guy and add it over there, because I no longer need these little huts all over the place for oxygen purposes, but... well, that's good. I need the iron. But they are cool to have as outposts for... in case we want to make things look nice. It gets quite boring just having boxes. Okay, once again, I was a victim of not putting down any foundations, so I've put one down, and we can start our first little thingamabobber here. Right, is that center? That looks pretty good. It's way off. Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. We got that. I don't know if I have enough to do... I can expand out to the sides. Good news. Boom. Do you have any more? Oh, I can do it that way too. Boom. Okay, so getting better. We'll continue out other directions. I don't think I have. Oh, I got more. Let's put one here. Let's link that up. Is that linked? Yeah, that is. And then we can push that out in the back this way. And then we can put our little thing here. So, boom. And we can label that obsidian once again. Cool. We are rocking and rolling. Right, how is our drill doing? Or extractor thingy. Look at that. We got obsidian coming back to base. Right, what's left to do? We've got fishies. That's what we need to do. We've got a T2 aquarium, so we're going to skip over T1. But in order to do a T2, we need all those things, which means we need a plant extractor. Do we have fish extractors yet? Ugh. Oh, it's another case where we have higher level things than we can do. Oh, I didn't realize we can upgrade our beehives. Great. Oh, we're not making T2 fertilizer. Let's go do that and see what it takes to get the fish things that I need. Right, water life collector needs higher oxygen. I wonder if we need to push our oxygen up any higher, but we get another one of those things, but it's going slowly. It is going slowly, but that's where we're at, which is fine. I mean, we're pushing our pressure up to that now, but it's not going great because we've only just got one. We need to really move it over. In the meantime, that's okay. Oh, and by the way, I managed to get the pulsar quartz recipe, which is also 25 tokens, but I think, let's go take a look, that it's a much cheaper recipe than the circuit boards. The recipe is, yeah, see, because we can just use resources rather than building something. So I think that's the way to go, which we need to set up. But right, we need this. We need T2 fertilizer being automatically generated, and we are not doing that, are we? Nope. Okay, let me figure out what that recipe is and get it started. All right, before we get the T2 fertilizer set up, Autocrafting, I wanted to upgrade these bad boys because the next level starts generating bee larvae. So let's take this apart. Boom. Let's build ourselves a T2 baby right here. Right. Nope, right here. This is good. As close as we can. Boom. And we will offer up supply of honey. Oh, I should hit control every time. And bee larva. Right. And we will do the same here. Take that. Just take you apart. Build you a new one. And go in here, supply, and say bee larva and honey. Boom. Now, when these guys start generating bee larva, we'll be able to create what we need for the next. Oh, why did I want to do that? There was a reason. It's because I needed bee larva for something else. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go on it. All right, I remembered. I need to set up an onion farm. That's what it is. And I don't have enough bee larvae to do that. It requires 2 bee larvae. If we get it, it makes it easier. So let's see. Let me set up a storage locker here. Let me go grab some iron, set up a storage locker. Okay, here we are. This is bee larva. And go in here and start demanding bee larva. Boom. Okay. And that should get us up and running for our next farm. There we go. Let's get ourselves our first T1 aquarium because we can't do that yet. And let's put it in right. Is that? Oh man. come on, come on. Okay, boom. There you go. So now we can put some fish eggs in there. I think, can we craft fish eggs? We can, but we can't do that without all those. I don't think we can craft those just yet. So we are kind of stuck. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, before we do that, one thing I want to show you is, look, we are getting bee larvae now. Boom, boom. We can grab 2 of those. We can come out here and we can set up our squash farm. So no longer do we need to run around and find uncommon larvae anymore, because we are generating our own. Come on, line up, line up, line up. Oh, it's so hard. My mouse. Close enough. Boom. Oh, it's a shame these things just a little bit bigger than that. Anyway, okay, shove the squash seeds in there, because let's run back and I'll show you exactly what's going on with our T2 fertilizer. Right. Yep, let's run home. Okay, as you can see here, we put the squash in there, and then the T2 fertilizer starts making itself. Now we can make as many of those fish tanks as we want. Pretty useless until we can start gathering fish, but in the meantime, let's get ourselves some more drills set up. We really need to raise our oxygen game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 3 more of these seed spreader rockets, which should increase our oxygen. As well as that, wait for that to go. I'm heading over to our little area here where we have our 2 T2 biomes. Excuse the mess, I was hit by a meteor. And in here, in our little booster optimization thing, I can stick another one of these oxygen fuses in there. Right, let's go head upstairs and take a look and see how our oxygen is going now. Ugh, what a mess. Need to clean that up. Right, so let's head over here and see, how does oxygen look? Does it look like it's flying? Oh, I can't see it from here. Can I? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, look, it's going now. Oh yeah, it's going at a much better rate, which means that when we get that up to 155, we are able to get some life, and then we can start in on our fish. But let's send another one of those bad boys up and make it go as fast as possible. There you have it. 3 rockets sent to space, another oxygen multiplier, and look at our oxygen. It's motoring now. That's cool. While we wait for that, we need to get a few more miners up and running, but in order to do that, I need to prepare because our power will run out. Just had a meteor with those quartz drops, so that's very convenient. So let me get everything I need, put some more power, and then head out and get some drills. Right, so our optimizer is maxed now, by the way. 8 machines. We've got 6 power and 2 of these T2 biomes. So if we want any more power, we're gonna have to create another one of these babies, which isn't a problem. We got the things. So let's go gather everything we need to put some drills up. I think because of our automation, we should be able to do it no problem. Okay, if I want 4 more drills, I need 8 super alloy rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How convenient. And we need 4 of these babies. Now, I've got those already somewhere else, so I'm not going to waste that. Right, time to head out to our obsidian farm and slap down a few of these babies. Oh yeah, and boy, it really does take up a lot of space, and anything on the ground is an irritant to that. That's okay, there's 1. And let's see, can we get... There's 2. Come on, give me a third one. Come on. Where are you gonna go? Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. There we go. Boom. Look at them. Huge. And it just fits into this area so nicely. I mean, look at it. It looks like this is where you should be drilling. I'm gonna have to deconstruct all those other drills, but let's go take a look and see what our pressure looks like now. The pressure's not going up quite as fast. Oh, that's going up. I mean, but the only thing pressure is going to give us is definitely our T3 ore extractors, which we need. Now we just gotta wait for our oxygen to catch up for what we need to do. In the meantime, I'm gonna go deconstruct any of those old miners. Man, look at that. That is so cool when this happens. Absolutely love it. Look at it. Bombardment of meteors. The sky turns a lovely shade of purple. And things are just flying all over the place. Look at that. If you get hit by one of these, man, watch your health. It goes down big time, but it is fun. Ooh, look. Super alloy. You never have enough of those, but yeah, today to try and pick one up. With the earth shaking. Earth, ground, planet, whatever you want to say. Exciting things are about to happen. Here we go. It's the moment we've been waiting for to finally give us the chance to create fish. And boom, there it is. Blueprint of the life water collector. Sweet. Ooh, well, we better stop producing silk if we want to get those. And we've already got the nuggets. Boy, that's good. That is going to start helping us make ourselves some fish for the aquarium. We might as well just jump right up to the T2 because that makes more sense. But that's what we're going to do in our next episode. So I know we said we were going to get the fish today and we didn't, so sorry about that. You know, the glitch that happened kind of set things back, but look at all the automation we did. We've got all these things automated. We got more automation to happen. We've got our miners up and running out in the volcano, which was a very cool little thing to do. And now we are all set. Oh, you know what else we did? We sent rockets into space to help ourselves get more oxygen. And one of the things I noticed is that we need to increase the pressure, but we've only got 3 magnetic field protection rockets going. Let's send 2 more of those up in our next episode as well. So I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time as always. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know by leaving a comment or leaving a like, and feel free to subscribe. And as always, until the next one, I'll see ya.